All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation, all the brothers doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I just thought of a precept, and I had to get it before I forgot. Because the Spirit gave me that precept, and I just gotta get it. Salakia. I would have started off with there, but for the affliction. Yeah, Zechariah 1:15. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 1. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And it's a situation that just came upon me that made me want to, the Spirit compelled me to do this lesson, because here we are in the land of our captivity, and we are made subject to payments. Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, which Israel, the nation of Israel, is scattered among the heathen, for a reproach and a curse. Let's see what a reproach is, which I'm going to get it for the edification of the camera. Damn, I spelled that so wrong. What the fuck? Salakia. Do that again. It says, it says a rebuke, blame, concern, object of scorn or contempt, disgrace, blame, shame, brought up against. So basically, we're a disgrace. We're considered a disgrace, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. So we are paying for the sins of our fathers, which we are our forefathers in the reincarnation. Coming back in the reincarnation through the Spirit and power, Yahweh, the Spirit allow you to see it. But the point of this lesson is, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Because the decrees that are in America, it's just they don't make sense. The laws and all of these things, the payments that we have to pay, we are subject to payments. We have to receive notices, and the IRS and the government, you got to pay your phone bill, you got to pay your light bill, got to pay this bill, got to pay that bill. We're made subject to payments, man. Made subject to payments. And the decrees that are in America, unrighteous decrees, man. This is wickedness, man. Basically robbing us, man. Robbing the poor. And we are considered poor in this society because we don't have any land. We don't have anything. We're working a 9 to 5. We're working for pennies. And the scripture also says, he that earneth wages puts us in a bag filled with holes, man. Haggai 1:6. This is real, man. We need deliverance. We need salvation. This is Haggai 1:6. Ye have sown much. Let me highlight this real quick. You have sown much and bring in little. And we spend a lot of hours on the job, on the plantation, and we bring on in a little bit of money. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. We eat, but we don't have enough food, man. We work all these hours, bring in a little bit of money, and we don't have enough money to eat. Ye drink, but ye are not filled. Same with drinking. Ye clothe you, but there is no warmth. It's a false. We're not really. If basically the it's of no value. Basically, why have clothes on if they're not gonna warm you up? And he that earneth wages to put into a bag filled with holes. So basically, when you get paid, I have been get paid, and on my payday I'm broke, man, and I gotta go a whole 2 more weeks just to get any more cash in my hand for all the labors that I've done over a period of 2 weeks. Because you're supposed to get your wages at the end of the day, but these devils, they don't do that. They pay you every 2 weeks, or they pay you every week, or they pay you every once a month, which is an unrighteous decree. It's escaping me what that scripture says about the wages. Supposed to get your wages at the end of the day. Let me proofread real quick, see if I can find it real quick. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. I think this is it. I think this is the scriptures. Leviticus 19:13. Thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. And that's what y'all doing. That's what you devils are doing. You're robbing us. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. So you got to give him his wages when he's at the end of the day, man. You can't keep his wages all night until the morning, man. You got to give him his wages when he's done doing his job, man. You're defrauding him. You're robbing him, man. And that's what you devils are doing. You're robbing us. Because we gotta go days without eating. We gotta work, and we don't even have money until we get paid 2 or 3 weeks later. And that's 14 days. You gotta have enough money to last you for 14 days. And for some brothers, it's more than that. Some people, it's more than that. You gotta last a whole month off of that one paycheck. It says, thou shalt not defraud thy neighbor, neither rob him. The wages of him that is hired shall not abide with thee all night until the morning. So you better give him his wages when he's done at the end of the day. And this is just what's the scripture. That's why the scriptures is completely right. It's righteous, man. It makes sense. The Lord has wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So he made that statement. He made that a law for a reason. This is one law that you devils do not keep, man. Wait, was it? Oh, 19 and 13. And you devils, you so-called white people, you Edomites, according to the scriptures. Let me get the precept that I wanted to get. You are the robbers, man. and you look at Jake as prey. We're prey to you, man. You know, the prey departed not. Wait, was it 11-1? No, it was 11-3. Oh no. Is Zechariah chapter? So, it's 1-11, not 11-1. It's a lot. I just remembered through the Spirit. You know, this place has to be destroyed, man, with thermonuclear fire. You know, this place has to go. No, 1-15. It's a lot. This is Zechariah 1-15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction. Let me read that again. Zechariah 1-15. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. So the Lord is he is displeased with you heathens, man. He's at a disgust. He's really not satisfied with the works that you are doing toward the house of Israel, because you do put forth unrighteous decrees that will grieve our people. You prey upon them, in each and every way. Jay can't do nothing without can't go nowhere without a cop on his back. Slave patrol. Seeing what Jake doing. Put Jake in jail, let Jake out on probation. Then Jake got to pay money to the system. And if he don't pay money to the system, he going to get locked up, put it right back in the system, and then work. And then you got to work inside of the prison, free labor. Some prisons have, I'm pretty sure there's some prisons out there that make certain things. I seen an article, I seen actually a video about it. They make military stuff, basically getting free labor off of the people that's in jail and making it seem like, oh, it's your debt to society. Oh, customer service. You got to do customer service. That's just, look, these are all the unrighteous decrees that our people have to suffer because we sinned against Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, I precept 10 times more. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. And that's what we doing. We seeking the Lord 10 times more. We're praying, constantly praying. The Lord sees what's going on, man. He know that we are fed. He know that we are fed up with this place, man. But we on his time. We not on our time. We can't wait to have the necks of our enemies. We can't wait to put you devils into slavery for all of the things you have done. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for this, that. You gotta pay to live, man. In the ancient days, people didn't have to pay just to fucking live. People didn't have to pay taxes. In certain societies, because I was just reading in the book of Luke, you devils were ruling in at that time. That shows who you fucking crackers are. You're the same people. You are them fucking Roman soldiers, the Romans, period. That's who you are. That proves right there, the Roman Empire. That proves that y'all are those same people, because you put taxes upon your what I want to say, cities, people that dwell in the cities. You made them pay taxes, man. They gotta pay tax just to live. They gotta pay tribute to Caesar and all of these fucking whatever, when you want to call them, rulers, governors of these different, cities. They have to pay taxes to you. And that shows, here in America, we have to pay tax to you fucking devils. For what? For what? Where's all that fucking money going? You just robbing us, man. Robbing. And if we don't pay up, You gonna put us in jail or tax us even more or put more money on our fucking taxes, man? Fucking us up, you know? Putting Jake in a hole, continuing to oppress Jake. You devils gonna fucking pay for it, man. Let me get this precept and I'm gonna die. Well, I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Zechariah 1:15. I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they have helped forward the affliction. So you took it beyond what you were supposed to do. You know, you went the extra mile to make yourself smile, if you will. You know, you was told to do a specific job, you know, because all you devils had to do was put us in slavery, let us serve a period of slavery, then let us go. But guess what? We're still here. You know, and we have seen this before. Exodus 8:2. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite thy borders with frogs. Exodus 9:2. For if thou refuse to let them go and will not withhold them still. So our possessors hold us. They hold on to us. Yeah, this is Jeremiah 50:33 is what I wanted to get. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel are the children of and the children of Judah were oppressed together. That's true. That's an actual fact. And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. And here you have another account of that in America, which is the sack of Egypt. Our possessors, our people that have us captive in slavery, they refuse to let us go. You know, they just like Pharaoh in old Egypt. He refused to let the children of Israel go because Yahweh Shah hardened his heart, you know, or he would have been let her go. But you devils are so fucking proud, you know. The Lord has allowed you to lift up your pride. You know, you're a very proud man. You know, the Lord made you like that, and your pride is lifted up, and you need Israel. You need Jakes for this society to float. Just like the brother Jonathan always say, if all the Jakes was to leave America, this place will crumble overnight. Within a matter of 2 hours, this place will fucking crumble. Because Jake keep this place afloat, man. You know, Jake built this place. Jake keep this place rolling. You know, who gonna work these jobs that nobody wanna work? You know, Jake. Majority of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are working all of these jobs. They are in positions of employees, and these crackers, so-called white people, and you other heathens, you're in the position of owners. You are the owners. You're the slave. To put it into perspective, you're the plantation owner, and you gotta have workers. You know, and Jake is the fucking workers, man. You're the owner of these companies, and who's gonna work these jobs that nobody wants to work? You know, everybody can't be a businessman. A businessman needs workers, and Jake fill up those positions to a T. And Jake good at working. You know, Jake hard working. You know, especially Issachar. You know, he is hired, man. You know, Issachar is a hard worker, but but going back to the topic at hand, you so-called white people refuse to let the children of Israel go. You know, just like Pharaoh, you refuse to let us go. You know, but the Lord gonna set us free, man. He gonna come back and take us, man. You know, because you're not taking very good care of us, man. You know, you're not taking good care of us. I'm gonna get this precept and I'm gonna close out. Salat for out of Babylon. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, and the cup which she filled to her double. So all of your works, you know, that you have done with the work of your hands, and all the hypocrisy, all the unrighteous decrees, you know, through the Spirit, that's gonna be repaid, man. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And right now, we are devoured. And you devils, you prey upon Jake. And at all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. So you're going to reap what you sow. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And right now, we are the prey. We are a prey to you devils. And the prey departed not. Because going back to the fact that you won't let us go. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery. And that's what it's full of. Because you devils constantly robbing us. You're robbing us of our wages that we have worked. We're supposed to get them at the end of the day, but we don't. The prey departed not. And we are the prey. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are a prey. These devils sell you cigarettes. It's like these Indians, so-called Indians, you Elamites, you sell us cigarettes, everything that we don't fucking need. You got liquor stores on every corner. You got churches on every corner. You have abominable restaurants on every corner, benefiting off of the backs and the destruction of the children of Israel. You're making a profit out of the oppression and the destruction of our people. And the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shah sees that, man. Jake loves some goddamn bacon, man. Swine, man. Jake loves goddamn swine, man. And you fucking heathens love to feed Jake abominable ass shit that he don't fucking supposed to eat. You heathens you heathen nations have a lot to pay for, man. You have a lot to pay for. And Jake, in these Jakes in this world, they're going to beat the shit out of you fucking heathens, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. Because, they're going to remember all of this shit that you took them through. And you made a profit off of their destruction, So with that, through the Spirit, man, call Yahweh Shemiel Shah Bashimar Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. I hope this brother lesson was edifying through the Spirit. We almost out of this bitch, man. Baba Kashai Yahweh Shemiel Shah destroy this place, man. Shalom.